And not just vaporware hype, but royalty-free music hype. Runic, were you aware of that royalty-free thing, music package that's going on Humble Bundle right now? Because, might be just the thing you need for your video game. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing today? I'm really gonna try to play more of this video game than I did Spider-Man. And not talk the entire time sitting in the pause screen. I went back and watched that VOD this morning. Oof. I mean, it was fun. I don't regret any of it. But, I should definitely get some gameplay in from time to time. I hope you guys are having a good day. Holy shit. That, the preview window is really delayed on the webcam. Let's see if I can fuck it up. I'm doing really, really good. I am having yet another wonderful day. Not sarcasm. Highest FPS. Buffering is disabled. Well, that would be the thing that caused it. I don't know what its issue is. And, okay, well, it froze for a second. Yikes. Yeah, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, too. Really do. Any housekeeping stuff? Oh, yeah, Diablo tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Always Pacific time. It's a very specific time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to end the stream now. I used to think it was specific. I lived on the Pacific coast when I, was growing up in California. Sean Beanland busting out the hard facts. Well, guess we gotta fucking change that, huh? I actually changed it last week, so there's only been one since then. So I will, we'll get to that. We'll see that. Thank you. I've been acutely aware of it, but I keep forgetting. Because, I don't know. There is a new emote in here, guys. Oh, that's what I forgot to set up. We'll set that up real quick, too. But for subscribers, there's a new emote, our third emote slot, because we got 25 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Yeah! You like that? I will go set it up here in just a second so that it gives me the save prompt. Let me... Yeah. That's a nice floppy. Look at those. Isn't that cool? Like I'm a real streamer now. Here. Give me the text files. Does it still say 7 in the Discord, Sean? I assume it does, since I just copied it out of here. Alright, Thursday. 7. Your change. This is next. Let's do this. Oh god, don't, no, do this, thanks. There we go. It does, okay, well, I'll change that too, fuck it. We're here, we're doing it. Making everything right. That's a much easier change than browsing through folders, forgetting where I put that file. Just because 8 was just way too late. Like, 6 o'clock hit, and I'm ready to fall asleep. And I'm like, what have I done? Why am I doing this? Let's do it at 7, right? Okay, now we gotta make that save command. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use the word save. But I also want people that aren't subscribers to be able to tell me to do it. So I'm gonna leave F5. If that works for you guys. But I don't want the word save there anymore. It's kind of, well, it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It pops up more than it should, you know what I mean? Yep. 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 Okay. So we're gonna take away save. We're gonna do that. We're gonna add the keyword of like Artyom 7 floppy. Where can I get that from? Why? My breakfast, it was really good. You know, I was like, what am I doing? This is all really dumb. And it was delicious, like I knew it would be. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, that is actually a really good breakfast. Like, you know. Artyom 7 floppy. Okay, here's what else I'm gonna do. We're also gonna make it exclamation mark save, so that that can be used, but it won't capture the word save. Does that work? Sean and everyone else? So we should be able to do this. Cool. Don't copy that floppy. Alright, great. We did it, yay! Okay, now we can play a game, because we're gonna do that now. I also figured out why I'm so fucking jacked up this week and can't stay on topic. The thing my doctor's telling me to take has fucking steroid in it, so it like all makes sense now. That's why everything's so wonderful. Alright, let's play this game. Was gonna play this in Linux. Had issues. Then I played the Windows version in Linux, and that ran better. And then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. We'll just go over to Windows. Yeah. I am that kid. Seriously, I am that kid at heart. Like the first time dial-up modems happened, or you know, first time I used a dial-up modem, like that was definitely me. So this is the first game in a series of 2. Lockdown's out. It's supposed to be even better than this one. And, you know, like normal, we didn't look at reviews. We're just here to play the game. Options. Man, this game has options. Some really good ones, too. Field of view in a tile crawler. Or grid crawler? I don't know what we're just calling this. Super sampling? You can actually see it in the menu, which is pretty cool. Check that out. Seriously. Pretty freaking smooth, isn't it? I mean, that drops me down to like 40 FPS. I feel like I want to hit just 60 here. So at 1.5 times, 75 FPS is pretty solid. That'll be good enough for what this game is. Vertical sync, targeted frame rate. Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I didn't know that hardware was not animated and independent of the game's frame rate, so it'll be a smoother mouse moving around. I've always wanted to play these kind of games. I think I have Legend of Grimrock, but have not played it. Exactly. And Legend of Grimlock, or Grimrock, or whatever it was, when my wife played it, I looked at that and I was like, I don't want to play that shit. No thanks. Ain't happening. But I'm a little more... Man, that's just crazy, the film. Okay, anyways. After we played some of the early Elder Scrolls games, I became more open to the idea of a game like this. Because I did enjoy, you know, the little bit of Daggerfall we played, but I really enjoyed the next game, which was the Battlespire, right? And it wasn't grid-like, but it really was. It was just grid-like with smooth motions. Like, you got in a battle, you were in that battle, you navigate, you know what I mean? I mean, it was that. It was grid-like adjacent, I guess. I don't know. But, alright, let's hit it. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna do normal. Actually, should we do normal or should we do easy? Let's do normal. Let's see what happens. Elite mode. Disables manual save. Old school. Auto map. Pen and paper are as good as ever. You know, we're not doing this today, but that's a cool feature, isn't it? Isn't it? Movement types. Classical, continuous. More fluid, head bob. Right, okay. We'll probably toggle that once we get in there to see the difference. That's cool that they included that. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Yes.
Salty stench of sea and chilling gale at my back awakened me from a disturbed dream. Dream filled with familiar voices and fear for my life. The bitter sense of betrayal stemming from the dream was interrupted by a sudden sound. In the distance, a monumental metallic monster, as if grown into the rocks, loomed over the sky. Despite the fear this colossus exuded, I was attracted to it somehow. With nothing to lose, I went after the light. Thorough examination brought nothing. No mechanism to open the door, and no way to get inside. I resigned and sat down to plunge into my thoughts. Then I realized I had no memory of anything before I found myself on the rock. But I felt a strong connection to the giant in front of me. And at that exact moment, a sound echoed through the air. Invading my body as if identifying me. I braced myself and entered.
Molly, right now? You have to do this right now. Get off her keyboard. You have zero reason to be up there. I assume you guys can see this black shadow moving amongst the other black shadows, and she's got papers to type, man. Get down, Molly. Oh. Oh, she's about to make a big disaster. I'll be right back. I'm back. And we're going to do this. And Molly's not allowing me off for the rest of today. Man. Come on, cat. All right. That all seems reasonable. Oh, here we go. Sweet, it switched over. Okay, to look around. So you've got look as well. And then we've got
I'm
this.
inside now, but I'm not sure that's a good thing.
And then if we hold this, we can kind of look around and like, wow, that parallax is weird, isn't it? Intro instructions. Cursor, blah, blah, blah. Snap the cursor to things to move the cursor. Press A. Okay. So we get a cursor here. Damn, that's slow. So slow. So this is the non-continuous movement. And this is the continuous movement, so it just kind of goes until it stops, but it isn't weird, you know? I think I definitely prefer that. How are the sounds today? How's my voice? I actually, after listening to my stream last night, I turned down my microphone a bit because I thought I was peaking a little bit, and I can go down a little bit more. Volume seems fine so far. So yeah, I might go down with the volume a little bit more because I see it getting into the yellow, and I can just sometimes when I get really excited, I go extra loud, and I could hear it. We don't want that. These set pieces are absolutely fantastic, though. And you can strafe, too. That's a thing that you can do, which is pretty cool. And this game is all atmosphere and no music. Okay, I can't move that anymore. I'm unsure if this thing is randomized or not. Okay, so this is where we pick our class. Uh-huh. Also, this is fantastic. So when I use like Steam's controller mapping, drip drip drip, yep. Um I always make like a 2-button thing for like quick save and quick load if I'm playing an older game that has that. Uh and this game uses that type of thing as a default, which is fantastic. Usually what I do if I'm using the PlayStation controller, I just make like both sides of the touchpad be like quick save and quick load or, you know, whatever. But this is cool that this does it. So option for load for save. So oop, saved just like that. So easy. I'm gonna tighten in the FOV. I thought I wanted it wider, but I don't think we need that. I think we just need standard 60 will probably be just fine for this game. Yeah, that feel better? That feels better to me. Cool. Alright. So we gotta go up here and get rejected.
Feels like I'm missing something.
Exo rigs. You can now choose blah 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 blah. These are classes. Assault rig. So it's gonna have its specific perks. Deal more total damage. Has some repair power. Trauma rig. Energy threshold. Oh, no, Thoma rig, sorry. Thuma? Thuma rig? Thuma? Heavy rig. Combat rig. Every third successful weapon attack. A weapon. I might just do like the first one. Seems like this one's a bit more balanced than some of the other options. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
This feels familiar. I don't know why, but it feels like it's a part of me. Wonder if the door lets me through now.
X will automatically move it. Okay. How's the stream going? I'm actually seeing an encoding overload today, which is not something we've seen in a while. Like, it's actually been really good last couple weeks. Cool. Right, you get to pick.
Come in handy.
Side.
And writing on it. Happy anniversary, Gordon. Who's Gordon?
That was a Half-Life joke, by the way. I assume everyone heard it. Auto map. Sweet, we got the auto map. You missed it. The writing on the crowbar that I just picked up said, "Happy anniversary, Gordon." Yeah, happy anniversary from Gordon. Never gets old. I'm gonna go back a little bit, see if I can go back, because I feel like I remember there being crates or something up here. There were. Hell yes, there's secrets in this. Okay, read the paper. Ooh, dirty mags. What are you? Cool tip. Repair kit. Sweet. Okay. Okay, repair kit's gonna be D-pad over. These guys. Love secrets. Yeah, it was a pretty cool secret sound, too. Kind of reminded me of something something. Oh, we already hit that. Okay. Alright, I think we're all caught up. Oh, wait. Alright. Yeah, this game not having music is a little, interesting. But you know what? We can actually fix that here in a bit. I just bought a fuck ton of music that's supposed to be A-okay on Twitch. What do you want, asshole? Oh, he moves in a grid too. Yeah, I did get the pack.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Fomenium. So did he drop it? Oh, so I picked up everything that he did. You just got the $1 tier because you're poor? I'll PM you later. Yeah, I should be able to just put VLC in the desktop background. Get some music if this starts to get the way it feels right now.
I need a key.
I really do like this map. Yeah, I might as well. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I can do it. Let's bust out one of them. I'm gonna start playing some random thing that probably won't fit. Royalty-free music. Let's do. It's really gonna change the tone of this game. Chaos Logic. All right, MP3s. See now the music here for those that haven't seen it. I'll just show you here for a second. But they come with a license that you can fucking wave in somebody's face if you have to, I guess, which is great. A premium license at that. Here, I'll just show you real quick. So there's a license for every single song and every single pack with a signature. Seems reasonable. Yeah, the TOS. And basically it says nobody can claim it. I'll take them to court if they do. Which means there should never be, yeah, DMCA attack on this music. Because let me tell you something, guys. I challenge you to upload a 10-minute silent video, just nothing, and see how many people claim it with no audio. Put it up to YouTube. I haven't done it myself, but I have heard that people are claiming the sound of silence in videos. It's a fucking problem. Other people will gladly do the test. Yeah, I really want to know. Or, do one of silence and then do one of just a mic sitting in a room with no noise in it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Because I have heard, and I have seen somebody that's supposedly done it, but I really like to run the test myself, or, seek if you want to do it, that'd be great. That'd be friggin' awesome. Okay. Play with a VLC media player. What we got here? You guys will have to let me know what the volume balance is like. Mike will have to. Yeah. All right. I do really like this map. I am really tempted to like sit there with a piece of paper though and write it out, but that's gonna be time consuming. So you're we don't know. We need a key. We gotta go here. Damn, that was some timely music, wasn't it? Pretty good. That's a hole there. Oh, interesting. I can hit that from a different tile. Wow, that load is fast, too. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. So we know there's gonna be puzzles of some kind.
A phono diary. Maybe with these I'll learn more about this place.
My Marcus was chosen by the Bureau
Cool.
to lead the Vaporum, which is under construction out there on the high seas right now. We decided to accept the offer to live there.
That's
and lead
good,
the
Sean.
research.
That's
It's a
good.
test our marriage must undergo. I stood by my loving husband through his years in the military, and I'm ready to support him now. It won't be easy. I'll be in charge of a fair amount of research at the tower, but my family means everything to me. Thanks to this commission, the Bureau will provide us with everything for a happy life somewhere on an island of our own. One day.
Boy, oh boy, this music really levels up this game, doesn't it? Gun. And papers. Guns! It says.
Now we're talking.
So there's two sets. I know, man. Yep, 124 by 768. Agree with that motherfucker. Okay. Apparently I can level up the assault rig. It's pretty cool that you can dual wield, but there's also two slots. The inventory system's very Diablo-like. I 1000% prove that. Good. Good. That's a key. That's a piece of paper. I keep hitting the wrong... Oh, am I still holding it? Move. That was interesting. Notice, been kinky. Things that are locked. Oh. Oh. Well. So you don't get locked into a grid when you attack? Oh shit. You can move. So you can dodge. It is not turn-based. It is not turn-based at all. You are absolutely free to. It's all whatever is not turn-based. Action. It's action. There were some options to change it. I believe that there is a turn-based mode that you can turn on. Stop time mode available. Tooltip. It's the ability to turn on the stop time during gameplay. Felt like 2D Zelda in first person. Are you talking about like the Phantom Hourglass on like the 3DS or whatever? Also, you have the ability to change this to a PlayStation controller if you so like. Oh, is this gonna be cursor speed on the... Oh, OG Zelda on the NES. Was it grid? I remember the enemies were on grids. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. God, maybe more like some of Star Tropics. But yeah, I hear you. Damage numbers, gore, huh? There's a decent amount of game options here. So up does that. We'll have to see when it tells us about using the other type of whatever. Where we need to go is over here. Swipe at the enemies when they get close. Yeah.
I need a key.
You got the key, my friend. There we go.
This might hurt.
We're gonna have to think about some risk reward here. There's actually a lot back here, maybe. Med kit. Well, that's a good thing to put here. Cool. Damn it. We'll get to that med kit. We'll get to that med kit here pretty soon. Now wait a damn minute. Is this the way forward? Let's Okay, let's go this way first. Oh. Herp, derp, derp, derp. Alright, game. You made your point. Oh, what? I did not expect this. I handled that battle a lot better. Sean liked the surprised look on my face. Oh god. The music isn't connected to the game. It had the very, like, you are being attacked right now sound to it. That fucking brick. Okay.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Studying at the Supreme Bureau University comes with prestige, sure, but now I can start my career. Finally. As one of the proud draftsmen for the head architect of the Bureau, the Ark's Vaporum is partly my doing. The tower is a testament to our technological advances. The Arx is going to bring about a historical breakthrough once we decipher the substance on the seabed, the marvelous fumium, and we can show the world what it can do. We have such great expectations.
So, okay, this is as far as I've played. Just a little bit past this room. So, I really did have to drag myself away. Oops. I really did have to drag myself away. Oh, shit. You gotta go soon, man. Okay. I know. Is this setting more appealing than Grimrock? Yes. Infinitely. As I've said a lot of times, that medieval settings just don't do a ton for me. Do I want to try Grimrock now? Yeah, I do. I do. Ooh, ooh, this is good. Now I have. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Is there a way to take all? Oh, there is. Left stick. Click. Go. Cool. Oh, cool. Look at all of these. Alright. You know, another thing that really appeals to me right now is the fact that this is not permadeath. That I can save and, you know, try a better roll, you know, the next time, right? I don't know if it is or not. Oh shit, I got the wrong one selected. Oh shit, I think, yep. Health pack heals over time. Shield is automatic. It seemed like. Ground floor. Armory, baby. Oh shit. Okay. So now we're getting the tutorial about the stop time. So at any time, it's left trigger and up on the D-pad. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So I'm just gonna attack. I'm stuck in a corner here. But at least only one can get here at a time, I guess. Because I think the door's closed behind me. Oh shit, did it just auto-use that thing? What's happening? Oh, I got a cut. Interesting. Good, I need that. So if I'm cut and I move, it does more damage, I believe, is what I'm understanding here. Is that how much percent is left? I think it might be. Interesting. Well, why is it still there? Hang on. Mouse? Assault rig. Increased total damage based on your missing integrity. Neat. Okay. Are you guys movable? They seem to not be. What was your issue? Looks like it needs a key. We came in from there, so we are going here. What? Did I just pick up another one? Didn't understand that symbol. Oh. I found the fucking armory, guys. I'm into this. And a key. Once I read them, they leave my inventory. Good. Awesome. We got new guns. So you're probably two-handed, huh? Yeah. Thought you might be. Offhand damage. Got it. Okay, well. Okay, so it's 38 damage. Half a second attack time. 2 ammo usage. What's the other things? 4 tile ranges, plus 2 to precision, and it has a cooldown of almost 5 seconds, which is much longer than this. 3 tiles, a lot less damage. Okay. Oh, I already put one of these on. Okay, plus 5 to integrity of the suit. Suit combat. A lot of integrity. Energy regen. Okay, I see the energy is the yellow thing, and that's probably what I use when I'm swinging. And that's a lot more health. Alright. I'm digging this. Like, I knew I knew I was gonna, but it's no surprise. You know what I mean.
I need a key.
Oh, right, I gotta do that manually. Oh, you know, we didn't grab that sword, did we? Cool tip. Oh, cool, it compares it to the other one. Dagger, okay. Well, 200% damage to destructibles on the crowbar, that's neat. To organic enemies. Well, it attacks faster, so definitely gonna go for that. It's actually kind of interesting they don't show you the weapons at all. Well, I don't want you to drop on the ground. You never know when I really need to, like, panic pick up or panic smash some crates, right? Oh, I couldn't move. Oh, shit! Well, I might have screwed up here. We need to use gun on him. No! Okay. Gotta watch these corners over here. Nice. Ooh! Yeah. Pretty standard level up information. Is there anything I can have now? Seems like no. Blood weapons, blade weapons, handguns, rifles. What do we think? We'll just start with blade weapon. Rifle. Let's do blade weapon. I'm gonna be real stingy about ammo, I think. Is there a crowbar? Yeah, blunt weapon, I'm sure. Mama Misery. How you doing? Now, I haven't heard of this game before. Should you try the Gordon Freeman run? Do it all blunt weapons? Not on my first run. Is it a 3? The crowbar? No. This is... Well, this is like... If you've ever seen or heard of Legend of Grimrock. This is like that. So you move in tiles. And you can turn. And everything else moves in tiles. And you have different weapons that can reach different tiles. Like the gun's going to reach up to 3 or 4. And then the melee here just kind of swings in front of you. So, yeah. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I know. Yeah, I really am. I've never played a game like this before. But I am really enjoying this. Basic discharger. So I just picked up the weapon that this guy had. Oh, okay. So they become in special slots here. Is it as fun as I remember from like 3 weeks ago? Yeah, I'm having a good time. How you doing, Apple? Okay. They are not like one-time use, I hope. We're gonna see. Okay, so it's gonna be left trigger A. What? Oh, because I got it open. Duh. That's where my energy goes. Got it. I'm okay, tired, ready to relax, and watch a Diablo stream. You're off tomorrow, aren't you, Apple? Tomorrow's your Friday off? Yeah, it should be. Oh, by the way, guys, so, yeah, there's Diablo tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific. But tomorrow, unless for some reason we just can't make it happen, Apple and I are planning on doing a co-op stream out in the living room, which we have never done. Well, I mean, we have definitely done that in the past, but not on this stream. I mean, it's been like 6 years. Yeah. So that's the plan, unless for some reason, at dentist or whatever, you know, whatever. Because we gotta take the car in the morning, and we should be fine. That's the plan. Target's damage output is greatly reduced. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's just that recall thing. We don't have to pay for anything. All good. Fingers crossed for you. Yeah, we should be fine. This is why we got a second mic. But, you know, honestly, I don't think we need the second mic. This one's damn good. Like, it's a 1.5 feet away from me. So I think we'll be fine in the living room. Gonna hear every chair creak, though. Okay, this opened when that guy came out. The other one I just looked at, that had the switch. He came out of there. Switch opened this way. Sweet! Let's go! Yeah, we're gonna play the Rico tomorrow, which is like a buddy cop type of game. But I can't remember if it's like a twin-stick shooter or if it's like a split-screen first-person shooter. I have no idea the games that I own. That's why we're here.
This thing from the spider fits into my rig. Let's see how they like being shocked.
Oh. Ooh. Are they the thing keeping me? Well, I can reach them, so... Oh, hey, that energy climbed back up. Here we go. Double kill, it says. The achievement. Okay. Oh my god, PayPal's calling me again. You guys give me a minute. I'll be right back, promise. Hello. So it's really dumb, this thing. You know, you buy some stuff on PayPal credit. Like, this is not like a bad thing or anything, it's just a dumb thing. You know, and then, you know, you make your payments, and then, you know, when you get a little bit extra money, you throw that money on there, you pay it off faster, you know, be responsible with credit, right? So I had like $106 in my PayPal wallet, and I was like, sweet, I'm gonna throw $105 on my PayPal credit, right? And then like an auto payment of like Google Drive, you know, like $4.99 automatically goes out every month, and that went out, and it's caused this cascade of just phone calls and nightmares because PayPal can't pay itself. It's so dumb. And they've just been blowing up my phone wanting me to make that payment again when I don't need to. Like, I already paid more than enough for this month. I just had more, so I'm going to throw more on it. Like, it's so dumb. So, yeah. It's just... They've been driving me up a wall with these phone calls. And yeah, they only call when I'm streaming. Like, I keep, you know, picking it up being like, oh god, it's like fraud or something, or somebody, you know, stolen my PayPal account. You know what I mean? Like, or something that I ordered hasn't gone through because it's in a different country and it needs approval. Hey, Jazzy. They're probably watching your stream, I know, and they're sitting there just like, yeah, now's the time. Like the guy, yeah, like Mama Misery said, they only call when you're on the toilet. You guys ever seen that South Park episode of the Toilet Authority? The laughing bro. Yeah, there was like a thing. There was like the Toilet Authority on South Park to monitor the safety of the toilet. It was the episode where like a woman died because a man left the seat up and she fell in and like all of her like body fell inside out and she died. So then they put cameras in all of the bathrooms, and there was just I think it was the guy from the WoW episode, you know, like the particularly gross dude, but he was just like sitting there and just kind of like he was jerking off. He was like watching people be on the toilet, and it just had this like horrible moment where people were doing really weird things in their bathroom, and it was like, well, I this is gonna be hard, but I can do it. Just, ugh. But yeah, no, that's what I imagine PayPal watching my stream is like. It's like, he's just getting into the game, guys. Let's fucking ruin his day. What did you come back to? We were talking... I don't see PayPal like Stewie Griff. I do, yeah. PayPal called while I was getting into the game, and just over that dumb thing that, like, I was making an extra payment and it didn't go through. And it's like not a big deal because it was an extra payment, right? Like I'm not behind or anything like that. But they're blowing up my phone wanting that money. And the stupid thing is, it's coming from my PayPal wallet into my PayPal credit. It's the same company. And they can't like find their head from a hole in the ground right now. Oh, so dumb. Anyways, let's play this game. So dumb. So it looks like my energy recharges little by little over there. Goes back into lurking. Just into the shadows. Ooh, what are you? Blumium capacitor. Want anything while I'm out? Oh. The things I want, you can't give me. You know what I really want? You know the thing that I want that I wish somebody could bring me? Scrapple. It's a very processed leftover parts of pig thing that you eat in the East. No phone calls. I would kill for some Scrapple. You know what Scrapple is, Seek? Oh, you're like the only person in the world. What? Canadian? I thought this was like Southeast United States. I mean, I had it when I lived in Virginia. Alright, we want this. This is a... Just move it into the inventory. Toronto's east side, right? I'd have to look at a map. I just don't. Even in the expensive markets. Ontario. Okay. Yeah, I would kill to get some out here on the West Coast. More of a pork crackling kind of girl. Is pork crackling, is that like, pork rinds? Is that the same thing? Okay, activate a permanent increase to pull the item out of stack. Permanent increase. So this is a power... Okay, let's do it. What do you want me to do? I don't understand. Consume. There it is. Consume. Got it. Here we go. So, it was a bottle of XP? Yep. I haven't had pork rinds in a very long time. Very long time. That's what you can get me, Seek. Actually, Apple, you still around? On your way home. I think Apple really likes pork rinds too. I feel like I know that about my wife, but... Artisanal XP brew. Yep. Hey, we just left this floor. We've already made more progress today than we did all 3 hours of Spider-Man. So I should make a separate save, maybe. She says you want pork rinds. I wouldn't say no to pork rinds. Any update on testicle shrinkage? No, I think we're good. I just drank the... Oh, you know what did happen, though? Yeah, me and Apple need to figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. But, yeah. So, here's what did happen. And this was awful. So, I only drank, like, you know, the caffeine in the morning, really. You know, just coffee or maybe some kombucha or both, but I don't go much past that. And we were watching The Good Place last night, the final season or whatever. And my toes did this. Like, the muscles in my toes spasmed so that they pulled themselves in and I couldn't straighten them out. And I couldn't stand and I couldn't, they just were just Charlie horse. All of my toes. Which happens to me with caffeine sometimes. So that was Surge. That was Surge. That sucked. How were they? The episodes, you mean? Oh, we had Heroes yesterday. Yeah, they were good. They were good. Yeah, I get like bad Charlie horses with caffeine. Soda is poison, yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Surge was delicious, and I'm going to enjoy it again. It's either blackened chicken thighs or coconut shrimp or veggie dogs and pork rinds and Diablo. Yeah, I'm doing my best to not just like slam another Surge. What are we saving this here? We'll just call this floor 2. I'm gonna be real happy. I'm so happy that I'm finally doing the 1 hour stream of this game because I want to like do.
This monster I'm inside of is. Although I feel a little safer in the exo rig that I found, I have a suspicion there are a lot more surprises waiting for me. The weird blue substance I found in the capacitor seems to charge the rig and upgrade its function. But I still need more information. Maybe I'll figure out what the hell this place is about as well.
What was I gonna say? Because now that I've done the 1 hour stream, I can just continue my game, like do a level a night or something. Oh, you know it. You'll be back. Seek's been like the best friend that you take everywhere with you. Like you jump in the car and you go places, and you know it's Havok and Seek all the time. He has followed a lot of the Twitch channels that I hang out in, so we're just always in the same place at the same time now. It's great. Waterworks. I like that. I like where they put those words on the screen, specifically, because it aligns with grids. They always come back. Oh god, no. Shit. Well, how about this? Rifle's nice. Oh, cool. So you get a little icon that pops up that lets you know that you can use that power again. That's great. Hey. Hey. Good, we needed those. You're another energy cell. Oh, wait. I don't understand exactly. So there is a consume. Is this something that's in here that like I can use when restores energy over time? This doesn't say a permanent increase like the other one. I know. Yeah, as soon as I wake up, like the first thing I do when I wake up, I barely even read news articles anymore. I just kind of like see who over in, you know, the Netherlands or UK is streaming. And I just hang out for a bit, then I go make coffee. I'm gonna save real quick. Cool, you can save while you're in the menu. And then use this. You know what? I think... So it didn't raise the maximum level of energy. I think that this is a consumable that is best used when we're doing turn-based. Frozen time. Yeah? When's your next stream, Mama? I haven't been able to catch you live yet. Came from that way. What am I doing? Oh, whoa, whoa, hey now, dick. Let's do this. Okay. Oh no! Oh shit, okay, no, I see it, I see it. It put that item, that yellow thing, down in the bottom right, and it's on the D-pad right. Hoping to stream again very shortly. Got a lot of stuff happen, IRL happening. What are you thinking today? Yeah. Cause, yeah. Well, depends on when you do it. I might be able to tune in today after I'm finished with this while I'm eating dinner. Sure would like to. What pickle? In a minute, when I take a break, I'll let you know. Okay. So we need... Switch that. Right, he has a gun, it doesn't. Cannon drone, huh? Now we can take it out of that. Looks like I can go into this mode. I can like bust into this when I'm going into a room. I really like the systems in this game. Like a lot. And they are very far from things that I would have liked like a year ago. You know what I mean? God, the 1 hour stream has been really good. Just to me in general. Ooh, an actual fucking sword. Rusty sword, 17 damage. 14 damage. Wow, this is a blunt. Okay. Organic enemies. These are literally the same. But stabby stabby is where I put my first level up. I mean, we'll take it all. Oh, okay. Like, what are we talking? Is this in this area? Alright, game, I see what you're putting out here. I like it. I like it. Specifically what opened? Okay. What? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, you have to wait on the other weapon? For the gun to... Yeah. It must have been... Okay, it was this one back here. I just needed to go like one more tile and it would have been like, duh. Oh. You know what they say about a Havok with dual pistols, right? I have no idea. You really have to tell me. Oh wait, why was there a symbol on those? Symbol, what do you mean? It's a Havok with dual pistols? You're correct, man! Your dual pistols dealing less damage and losing... Ugh. Is that even worth it? Whoa, this is a special one. That's unique. Purple's unique. I mean, we're still gonna do it, right? Wonder if I fire them both at the same time. I just have to like look at all these. That one had a bolt in the middle. That's what made it noticeable. Look, there it is. Okay, okay. That's cool. All right, we know what to look for now.
I need a key.
Gotta look at every one of them now. How many you think I missed in the first level? You can also look around a little bit for those that weren't here at the very beginning. Like, you have a very limited, like, cone of vision that you can use to look around. Laura will be proud of me. Well. Here's what we're gonna do.
That was kind of close.
Like that. Good, that finally stopped. I was like, please don't be like off in the distance the entire level with that noise. Bearded Bogle's rating with 8 viewers. Hey, thanks so much, man. Welcome everybody, welcome my friends. Fans? Carmender? That's right, let's throw some emotes in chat. We haven't done that for a raid before. Who's got emotes? There we go. Oh shit, hang tight. Cool. I got dual pistols, just like Lara Croft. It's all good. There they are. Nice. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Vaporum. Vaporum. I don't know. It's something. It's a grid-based dungeon crawler, but it's steampunk. And it's in a building on the edge of a rocky ocean. Or something. Vaporum, and I am very, very much enjoying this. Like, a lot. Thank you for the bit, Carmen. Thank you. I'm really liking this game, and I've never played a game like it before. So it's similar, yeah. No, Vaporum. It's got an M on the end. It's very similar to Legends of Grimrock, which I've never played, but I watched my wife play it, and I was like, yeah, I'm never playing that. Doesn't look like it's for me, but, you know, people change. Come on. Oh, you coward. There we go. I like those kind of games. Should play more of them. Love Legend of Grimrock. Does it keep track of a map? Yep. Whoa. Bogle. It gives you the option, man. Oh, when you start the game, you got a whole bunch of options. You cannot toggle the map when you're in the game, but at the beginning you have a map mode that you can toggle on and off. It's like get out the pen and paper or, you know, have an in-game map. And there's also, you know, it was old school mode. Yeah. Yep. Which honestly sounds kind of fun. Draw my own map. Yeah. Yeah, so it's totally toggleable. And there's also, you know, like permadeath and 4 skill levels, I think. I have not looked at the reviews on Steam for this game. I think it's just, you know, positive, whatever. I know that there is a new game out called Lockdown, Vaporum Lockdown. Yeah, steampunk, it is. And, you know, the word vapor is definitely a giveaway there. But there is a new game that is overwhelmingly positive from these guys, or very positive. So, I'm just kind of, I didn't read any reviews on this, but I fired it up one night, and I had to pull myself away to hold it off for the stream. Like 3 weeks away on the schedule. But I'm glad I'm finally playing it. And now once I've played it, I can do like hour chunks of it whenever I want. Which is very cool. I would have never played a game like this before I tried this one, but before this year, definitely. Yeah. Hey, they're safe with me. Have a great night, Bogle. And I will see you soon, I'm sure. We're gonna turn on this. Bust out here. We're safe. We're gonna turn it off. Tactic cool. Wow, that is...
Maybe there's a way to raise the water level.
Okay, so we can look down. There we go. Oh, and it'll raise that. Also, there's puzzles in this, which is wonderful. Son of a mother. Can't reach him from... Shit. I'm in trouble here. Crap. I need to get in my inventory here. Oh no, I've made a big mistake. So, like, the dual pistols are kind of nice. But I think we want the long-range rifle back, right? Okay, I did it. He is not in the range of it. Son of a mother. Okay. That was cool as hell. Oh God, I really like this game's mechanics. Have I said that enough yet? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day.
I need a key.
For us in this house, it's kind of the end of the week because my wife's off work tomorrow. And for those just joining, tomorrow's stream is actually going to be co-op with me and Apple. If all goes according to plan, it should be fine. Okay, it's just a light. So we'll be, drag all the equipment out into the living room, hang out on the couch or whatever. Okay, so that door did not have, you need a key. The game tomorrow is called The Rico. Nice. Nice dice roll, dude. It's some kind of buddy cop game, but I can't remember if it's an isometric shooter or if it's... Is it Suave? I don't know. Suave? Gotcha. I don't remember if it's that or if it's, excuse me, split screen shooter. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. That was interesting. Yeah, it should be a fun time. Come on. We haven't co-opted the game on stream in a very long time. That looks dangerous. It was. It hurt. Right. Okay. Well. Cool. I think we're good there. Just need to put a brick there. What would I throw? Why would I do that? Oh, neat. Okay, so, alright, alright. What, like, this old dagger. I need to go shower. I smell terrible. Carmender, have a wonderful shower. Get clean. Okay. So when I do this, there we go. Throw. I like that. I like everything about this game. Seriously. This is fantastic. Now, what about this guy over here? You're a keyhole.
I need a key.
Golden key. Have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is a game that would be absolutely incredible in VR. It would be so good in VR. Especially if they wanted to keep the grid-based whatever and teleporting. Like, we need more well-thought-out games like this in VR. Alright.
Today is the most beautiful day in my life. I found out that I'm pregnant.
We got a helmet.
Marcus and I will have a baby. But still, raising a child here in the tower, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I will have to protect it from the effects of the thumium. The thing is, I'm starting to doubt that we really know anything about its power or influence.
This
I'm pretty
game,
sure, though,
got
that
it.
if it proves to be dangerous to the baby, Marcus and I will go back to the capital island. We'll be a family, and that's much more important than any research or benefits from the Bureau.
Fish. Damn. I just get like a full set achievement. I wasn't paying attention. Does this look like a door to anybody? Looks like a door to me. But it's not.
I need a key.
I think I just got locked in. Okay, well, clearly made a mistake here. Okay. And I leveled up. Wow, you can do the level up in slow motion too. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. This game also is native to Linux, in case that is important to anybody. I almost played it in Linux today, but something didn't go exactly right, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna play it in Windows, because I was out of time. Oh, that means that I can use it again, because there's a timer on it. Just a nice touch. Yeah, it is. We're gonna save. We haven't done that for a while. And we're gonna level up. Ooh, we got 2 things we can do now. Blunt weapons, handguns, rifles. There we go. Oh no, wait a minute. We never accepted these, did we? We never accepted the first level up. Alright. Well, okay. Oh, we need to get some tunes. Because we got stream-friendly music now. Let's find a new one of these albums here. Some of them are. I don't know which ones are. I haven't listened to them all. That work? That should work. It's not quite as fitting as the one we listened to originally. Basic blowtorch. Gadget. Oh, it's a weapon. Or it's a special. I love it. Let's read about burning effect. Really? So burning is a nice. Oh fuck. My bad. Oh, I think I'm gonna use this to cut through that fence next to me, to be honest. It just occurred to me. What do you want to bet? Well, I can't use it. Why is there a flashing... Assault rate level 3, accept. Oh, I never leveled up. Got it. Okay, so we need to get the rifles. And do that again. And accept. Okay. Alright. Song is kind of alarming. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I think I just used one too many there. We're in. I don't think this music's the right one for this song, this particular area. That's maybe a bit too much, huh? Let's try something a little different. How about Dark Ventures here? There we go. All right. Let's try Dark Ventures. I don't know. So this would have been infinitely better if we were playing Legends of Grimrock, yeah? Oh, come back. Oh, Havok, you dork. Let's do... Let's do Imagine. I don't know what you are exactly. But... Alright, here we go. Okay, committed. We're playing the game now. Would work? Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn, you're a dick. Wow. His throw is unfucking fair. Out of ammo. Oh, mother. His range was crazy. All right, I'll let you out. I'm going to take a 1-minute break so I can use the restroom, fill up my water bottle, whatever, and let the cat out of the office who is climbing up the walls because she can't figure out how to open the door even with her thumbs. Oh, she doesn't have thumbs. Neither of my cats have thumbs. I have seen cats with thumbs, though. I know you're all thinking he's crazy, but there are cats with thumbs. Opposable claws. So I will be back in 1 minute. Just hang tight. Alright, I'm back. Cat is in a better place. And I have undrinking that bottle of water while filling another. Cat's in the other kind of a better place, not that better place. When she does go to that better place, I'm gonna get a dog. Hey, I just long game figured out how to... Yeah. Grim Havok, I know. Alright, so we can do this now. Oh no. It's only halfway up. There's more. I feel like I'm about to get totally bushwhacked here. What about you? I am needing to look at a map, apparently. No, Kitty must live forever. Spunkier than earlier? Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, we really hit the nail on the head with that first album we fired up. Know what I mean? This way. You.
I need a key.
I don't have this key. Okay. Hey, okay. This is where I need to be. It is the fate of life, yeah. I mean, it's the natural order of things for sure. Oh, it does show fences. Okay, neat. I have a feeling that these fences are not going to be obstacles once we get fuel or whatever we need for... Oh, look at this. It lights up when you can use it. It won't let you use it on a wall. Okay, so maybe fences are not a thing. Looking down there at the bottom right, I mean. That guy looks like a dick. Not a literal dick, but he looks like he's going to be a dick to me. What? Oh shit! I really thought that I was being smart there. Nah, I fell in a hole. Oh no. Yeah, well, ugh. Okay. So we gotta solve this again. Oh boy. I told you guys about the save button and the save disc. Now it's dungeon crawl. What specifically? The turret? God, I need to level up again now. Okay. Well, that was the second spike pit. The puzzle that I just did, where I went backwards, that was also a spike pit. You had to go back across that room and hit another switch to close it. I ate that one. And there was a... Yeah, it was just a little bit ago. And there was also a spike pit on the first floor that I knew about and didn't fall in. But I did originally. Because it takes a minute to get used to this grid momentum. Okay. Let's go, Dick. I don't think I found this the first time. Good for the starter adventure game. Basic protector. Why don't we use that? Here. Just use that. Uh-huh. Well, that makes sense. What do you do with the rope? Quest item. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that maybe I didn't find that area when I was here a little bit ago. Yeah, that one's just not doing it either. Very picky about my music, damn it. Chaos, Logic, Chaos, and the Butterfly Effect is where we're at now. Which I think is just kind of a ripoff of Hans Zimmer's soundtrack to Crisis 2. We'll see. Needs to be more moody, with more cowbells. Now we're gonna save. Gotta have more cowbells.
Halfway there.
Oh, he did comment about halfway. Nice. Okay, I see how I got lost the first time. We're all good now. There is still this door down here that I don't have a key to, and I want. I
need a key.
Special key, too. We're halfway there. Hello. Junior school? Sorry. That was nobody's best life. Did I not make the same turn? I must not have. No, I think, okay, we're on. There it is, okay. Is it hitting the fence? Ah, what am I supposed to do with that? That's not good. Okay. You were protection. We'll try the flame thing, but I don't know. Does it say what? Tooltip. 2 tiles may actually reach it. Okay, so that's gonna be left and B. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we gotta do here. Oh, we're just gonna have to do this. Actually, did you drop something? You did. Bullets! That was good. Could use a couple of those. Especially since the good gun, the rifle, takes 2 shots. What? Clearly I have to leave something here on this thing. Like an old glove. What? I'm not following. Oh, yeah, I hit that already. Ooh, and a brick. What are you? Gain speed for melee for a limited time. That is fantastic. And you're gonna be 2 tiles. Heck of a lot of damage. Wait, how much ammo do you use? 2, so it's the same as the rifle. This is great. So we're gonna equip that. You're gonna be priority based against machines. Would not a more heavy weapon be better? Yeah, I mean, we just found one. So now we can equip that shit instead of that little rusty sword.
Such fond memories of my study years. The Bureau had granted me a scholarship, which I gladly repaid by pledging to work in the Vaporum for a 7-year term. My dreams came true. When I first arrived on Capital Island, coming from my home at Garian Islet, the astonishing sight of the labs, workshops, and all the machinery took me by storm. It was like Christmas trees covered with shiny cogs instead of balls and ornaments. It was heaven. Lots of folks grumble at the Bureau nowadays for silencing the critics and abusing power.
Oh, wow.
In my eyes, the Bureau is doing it right. Technology, order, and science should all be at the heart of society. I am where I am today, amidst the pioneers of the world, only thanks to the Supreme Bureau.
What a nerd.
Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, priority based. So we're gonna leave that one down. I think you're right. Take all. Come on. Okay. So if it's still down, it won't close. Good call, man. Good call. Thank you for that. Good luck, don't die. I'm out. Sean, have a wonderful Thursday night, man. Do all the things I ask you to do every night. Which are eat good food, hug a loved one, and have a wonderful evening. Does anything go down, or does it have to be a brick? Gotta be that brick. What do you want me to do with that? Oh, I can just... Okay, I know what I can do. It's fine. It's fine. We just gotta go get it back, because it's on the pile right here anyways. There we go. Hello, brick? Take. Alright, let's go. I'm sure this inventory system's easier on the mouse, and it works. I'm on controller. Good lord. Basic aim stabilizer for ranged weapons. Limited time. Oh shit! That sledgehammer fucking did the job, didn't it? Okay. So... Rifle precision. We'll hang on to it. We're not going to use it right now. Strange the switch is the way it was there.
I need a key.
Silver key, okay. Oh shit! All right.
Bridge should
Well-
be safe to cross now.
It's true. But how do we deal with whatever secret's in here? Oh no. Oh, this is easy. They shoot each other. Fantastic. Hell yes. Hey, that's the key. So we did have to be... Well, we didn't need the key. Oh, that's a silver key for here. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Open this up. Okay. I've already got one of these. We don't need that. Forgetting how to... Nah, we'll just throw it in there anyways. Forgetting how to play. Okay, that door's open. Down here, there was a place for the silver key. No, it was not. Where was that? Oh, it was down here. Silver key. It's probably a shortcut. Still haven't found that special key from the materials here that I need on the other side of this. Yeah, because we still got one locked door over here somewhere. Here. This one. We don't have a key for that. Let me, Or was it here? Okay, we're gonna take a quick detour before, because I think that's the level exit. Which is probably gonna be my stopping point. So here, that needs the thumium key. So we're gonna go this way. Gotta go around. Catch you later, Havok. Heading off. I'll try to stop by for Diablo or tomorrow Cop Buddy game. Awesome! Mom, have a great night. I will see you soon. And thank you for coming to hang out. What did I just step on? What's this? Okay. Let's go the other way around. We'll go to the south. Keep going south. I don't know what makes you special. Like, it's got a special grid. Oh, I did get in here, though. Okay. Alright, I don't know. Let's finish the level, then.
Some string, something like it to tie the pieces together.
Nice.
That should do it.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, maybe this isn't the end of the level. You can have that key in you? Or not.
We have arrived. Finally, our new home here at the Arks of Vaporum. I'm impressed by what the Bureau has accomplished. It's gargantuan.
That needs a
Can't
key.
wait to unpack and
Unlock
start
the
working.
switch.
Being stranded here in the middle of the ocean like this worries me a little, but the tower feels strong and safe. I'm pretty sure no Kenut will repeat ever again. The research on the Fumium shows promise. Maybe I'm dreaming here, but it could just happen to be the next marvel of the world, and we'll be right in the thick of things. I'm so looking forward to taking over and continuing the project, and the best thing about it is the fusion of family and working life combined together.
Man. Okay. I think I'm using the health back now. That should do the trick. Should have probably used the sledgehammer or whatever there. Whew. All right, Havok. Woo! Oh, spicy. Spicy move. I think I just found that key. No, damn it, it's the rusty key.
Another great success. Today, the local coordinator for the Bureau and Chief Officer of the Arks, Marcus Reich, appointed me Deputy Foreman of Manufacturing. I'll take care of workshops, maintenance, and manufacturing itself. I'm so proud that Mr. Reich recognized my accomplishments. He's a role model to me. Not only is he an experienced scientist and a veteran of the island wars against the rebels, he's also the ideal man for the job. An excellent choice by the Bureau to lead the project. He and his wife Laura are the perfect model of how I picture my life in the future.
Dude, this game is freaking amazing. Get to use all different kinds of parts of my brain, son of a bitch. Well, come over here then. Who's hitting me, actually? Oh shit, there was one in the vents. That was dirty. Hang on tight. No, you come. There you are. This is a pretty terrible fight. Oh, he can come all the way out. He was just stuck in there because of the other guy. Got it. That was rough. Let's just grab that, use that. There we go. It's so fitting you barely noticed. Yeah, it's real good. Real good. Oh, interesting. So if I hold that while...
I need a key.
No. Okay, never mind. Have to do it this way. I did not mean to press that D-pad.
This is bad.
Oh shit. Well, I hear that the game has its own ideas for music right now. Wow, he's predictive, isn't he? Damn it. Hey, does this have music in it, or am I just making that up? Feel like there's some music going on here. Yes, definitely music. Oh shit. Damn, that was dumb. Ooh, nice. So that was a boss. Golden key. Okay. Oh shit, there's more. Shit, I think I'm in a corner again. Poor decision.
There's no way that was human. Or was it? I'm not sure of anything now.
I really expected it to be near the end of the floor. Earlier.
I need a key.
Oh, I am. Going up. Big Daddy vibes. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was super focused on that. Alright, so we made it to the 3rd level. This game is freaking sweet. I am super engrossed by it. I will be stopping here so that I can go work on dinner. I will be back in... It's 4 o'clock now, so just less than 3 hours. 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And we'll be playing Diablo on the vintage computer, and it'll be day 6. There will also be a new recap exactly at 7 o'clock. So if you want the recap that my wife reads and Josham writes, you gotta be there at 7. I may play them somewhere midway through or something like that. I also have the first chapter, the first act of the movie ready that I may show off, which I spent a lot of time working on. It's going to take a lot more time to get the whole thing done, so that's coming eventually for the Diablo project. But yeah, okay. Floor 3. This game is really, really good. Like, the puzzles aren't so hard that I have to look them up, but they're making me think. Like, just enough to feel, you know, to feel smart. And I just appreciate the way that this game engages me in general. That's that. Let's find somebody to raid, because we always... We want this. Yeah, we don't want it that bright. Good lord. Okay. There's got to be somebody new today. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna choose between Jermaine and Jetter. So it depends. What do you guys want? Somebody tell me what you want. Do you want Doom 2016 or do you want The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? These are very different kinds of streamers. Jermaine Plays and Jetter Gaming. Both of them are awesome in their own way. Zelda, we're going to Jermaine. Awesome. Awesome. Let's hit that raid button. I love you guys as always. Hope to see some of you again. I hope some of you also sleep. Hey lady, welcome and goodbye. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again at 7 o'clock for some Diablo, day 6. It'll be a good time. Zelda, yeah, cool. Here comes the raid. Love you guys. What do you mean something went wrong? I don't care about that. We're gonna go anyways. Cool, here we go.